baby. Welcome back once again. Bing. Yeah, I've been messing around with Sierra charts for like the last hour. Oh my god, the learning curve is crazy. But I finally got this, which is around where I want it to be. Still functionality, not 100%. Tried to replay, it was a little funky. This DOM looks better. You should have seen it before, but it still looks pretty bad. Like, this is all raggedy. These should be like filled in. I need to figure out how to filter the delta profile on the left here, but this is literally just copying XYZ trades. He has a great clean setup. I don't know how he did it. I think it's on Sierra, but range bar 5 minute, the dome, you know. I gotta figure out how to turn that off. 1 minute with the little delta profile type beat. Yeah. It's coming along. Pretty happy where we got for, imagine if I just erased it all for one day. As for actual trading, it was a phone trading day. Okay. I need to start actually waiting for setups. Just another scratch day today. Start actually waiting for setups. Not try. Maybe just skip the open. Maybe wait until the 5 minute range is cleared instead of trying to catch a ride. Because we were doing good, and then I had one. The bad trade that I took was kind of a setup, but didn't turn out. Just shorted too late. So you can see all the madness that I was doing early on here. Just scratching out trades, trying to catch a little something. This was the first actual trade that worked. 224, up to this high, 290. That was a good one. Could have called it. And then it dumped immediately. And you can see I tried to take a short here. Actually, not a great setup, not a horrible setup. Not a great setup, not a good setup. What happened to my boxes, dude? Kind of just taking something like this. Like a zone out of here. But this is just where I thought it was sloping down, so it was just going to keep hammering this level until it broke, but it did not. I didn't have any of this marked out, so I don't know exactly what, but this 5 minute open turned into a really clean short. Real clean. What did we bounce off of finally? Oh, what a weird day. What a weird week for NQ. I don't see anything crazy. I guess this level. Yeah. But let's look at those two trades and that. $10.15. I don't know how much this is going to tell us, really. That seems to be the consensus. Yeah, so this was the last situation. Move. Okay. 10:15. Lego. Oh, these are gonna disappear, aren't they? Son of a gun. I'll never understand why, like, I can't add it. I want to add NQ here. Like, delete it. Yeah, I don't get it. Yep, I don't know. So we're just gonna not see this. But let's try this. %. 88%. Come on now, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. Okay. So we had a big cluster. Yeah. Okay, I love when it does that. Hopefully it's all loaded now, though. This is Zipper. You like that? You like that? Zipper SMR. Shut up, I hate this. Friggin' paid you money. Okay. So obviously there's this. And we're kind of bouncing out of here. So, you know. Did I buy in the 5-minute? I think I did. No, I bought in here. It's 10:17 actually. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of nice. Like, I think, I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to think where you want to buy in there. Because it's not quite a taper, at least not looking at this. But it is bouncing out of there. And a bunch of stuff showed up here. I don't know if that's helpful. But this bubble is convincing. You know the rest.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
What's next? Let's try. I was looking at the 5-minute mores today, which is good. Wide note long at 12:55. I mean 1 out short. Excuse me. Comes a little bit of motion, flattening out. So it's just kind of like finding a base. And I missed it here, but there's this big red. I don't even fucking know, dude. Like, what am I supposed to look at here? I don't know. I think it just wasn't the best setup. You gotta. I always read this as it's gonna break through there, but that was really holding. A lot of volume in here. So, I don't know. Get up here, we get some absorption. Excuse me. Volume is building lower after some lower volume up here with offer. Yeah. This was big stacked kind of situation. Oh, okay. Look at this big stack. And that played out. Yeah, I don't think we really built volume down here right away on the 5-minute. There it is. But it kind of looks like a reversal if you're looking at it this way. But then that big trade comes in and starts to flush lower. It's a lot of offer. It's just big offer. Look at this volume building right there. So you can kind of look at that as them building volume lower.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
This is an interesting kind of catalyst. Yeah. I think that's it, really. I don't know. Is this helpful? Is this helpful to me? I don't really know. I feel like if I'm gonna read order flow, I'm not gonna read like this. So, yeah. So yeah.